Hey, ladies and Geminis, it is me, Seek and Destroy. We're just going to go ahead and do real quick. We're going to do the new Enuma Raid. We're going to solo it, and it's a very easy solo, so you don't have to bother gathering 15 people to try to cooperate in a raid that they're not going to cooperate in. I'll show you the units that I'm going to use. And I am using a 7-star Eisen, so if you don't have 7-star Eisen, then this method isn't going to work for you at all because it depends on having Eisen. Okay, but we're using Tanjiro, and I want to give a shout out to Ace Gamer. You should go find his. If you're not already subbed to him, you should sub to Ace Gamer. He's a spectacular gamer. And I watched this method, and I'm pretty sure I use almost exactly the same method. But it might just be that there's not too many ways to do it. But when I figured out how to do it this way, then I saw his way. It's pretty identical. But I'm using Tanjiro, 7-star. I'm using Hantengu, Demon of Emotion. I do have his orb. Ace says that you can do it without the orb. I have not tried it without the orb because I have the orb. This is Idol, if you don't recognize her, because she just has a different skin. And then this is Eisen, and then I have Speedwagon. You don't really need the 6th unit, so we're just going to go ahead and do it with these 5 units. Okay. Enuma Raid, start. Now I don't skip the whole time. There are people that say you can skip the whole time. I don't. I turn my skip off and just that way we can take our time, and I'll show you what I'm doing. But the one thing you got to get done before the first wave starts is you want to get your Speedwagon placed. Oh, this is Speedwagon. He's got the Santa Claus skin on, but it's just Speedwagon. And we're going to leave the game speed at 1x for the first 2 waves. And the reason is because we got to get placed. We have to get stuff placed really fast when the time comes. So all we're doing right now is we're watching for the skip to come up, and as soon as it says yes, we want to hit the yes, and we want to hit the upgrade on Speedwagon before the cash comes through. So you have about a second to do it. So we're going to go yes, 425. Now then when the money comes through, we're going to hit that again, and now we're just waiting. Okay, and you'll see that these units, they're going to get just about right to here. They're going to get almost to the end before the next skip comes through. So you don't get a whole lot of time, but we're going to place Hantengu right here at the edge of this mountain. And we got to hit the skip. So we're going to hit his skip, grab Hantengu, place him here. Then we have to upgrade him really quick. So watch what I do. Not hard. Skip, Hantengu, edge of the mountain, grab him, upgrade him. And that's not the upgrade we want. Still not the upgrade we want. That is. Okay. And that's you have to get that done, and we're going to leave it on wave 3. We're going to be upgrading Speedwagon to upgrade 8 before we skip again. And the Hantengu, exactly as he is right now, can handle the waves that come through. So now we can go to 3x now, and we can leave it on 3x for the rest of the whole thing. But we're going to come in here, and we're going to just keep on upgrading Speedwagon. We're going to go for upgrade 8, then we can skip. One more. Unfortunately, the last one takes about a minute to get through. And as soon as we get this upgrade done, we're going to upgrade Hantengu at one time. Okay, and it gets a little freaky here. but they do get got. Okay, and now that's upgrade 8. We can go ahead and skip. We're going to give Hontengu one more upgrade, and then we're going to place one Tanjiro right in this little area between this V here and between Hontengu. And right now we're not doing anything with them. We're just now those guys are going to be set for a little while. We're going to come over here. We're going to give Speedwagon 2 upgrades, 1, 2, and now we have a little extra money. We're going to take Idle, and I like to place her right here, right at this first bend in the road, because you can see that her range covers the area where we're working, and that's the important thing. And then we're going to go ahead and get her upgraded, and we want to get her upgraded to upgrade 5 before we skip again. Alright, so right now we're at upgrade 3, so we have 2 more to go. We're almost at upgrade 4. And the units are almost here. We got them coming from 3 directions. Alright, so now we can do this upgrade. Now we have 1 more upgrade to go, 2,000. So as soon as we get that 2,000 upgrade in, we will go ahead and do another skip. So there's that upgrade. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and skip. And now we're going to give Speedwagon, I believe we're giving him 3 upgrades. So his next upgrade is 7,480. So we're just going to wait. We could upgrade Idle right now, or we could put it into these guys. But what we need is we need a lot of money by the end of the round. Because Eisen's last upgrade, we need to get him fully upgraded, and his last upgrade is 1.5 million. So we need to focus on money. And we will be upgrading these guys as time goes by, but they'll be okay. So as soon as we get this upgrade done on Speedwagon, we're going to go ahead and skip again. Okay, so we got that. We're going to go ahead and skip. And give him a couple more upgrades. 1, 2. And now we can give Idle an upgrade. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to wait till we have enough to upgrade at least 2 more things. Any 2 things in this whole mess of things that we have. So we're going to go Joy Demon needs 6.5, so we're going to give him 6.5. There's 6.5. And then we'll say, what does Tanjiro need? He needs 2.5, 2.25. So we'll wait till we have 2.25. We'll upgrade him, and then we'll skip. And the reason we don't want to skip too fast is because if you get into that situation where it says too many enemies on screen and it won't let you skip, then it gets to be a hassle. So now we can go ahead and skip. We did 2 upgrades. So we're going to go boom, upgrade him. We're going to come over here. I think we can upgrade her twice. Okay, then we'll come over here again and we'll go, okay, well, you're going to get 9.5. And this guy's only getting 1.75, okay? But we can go ahead and skip. Because the way I figured it out is as long as you do 2 upgrades each turn, we're going to be fine. Okay, 1 upgrade there. We can upgrade her. We can actually upgrade Idle twice on that one. Then come over here. I know he's going to need 1. And who needs an upgrade? Oh, there's someone waiting for 3,000, so let's get him 3,000. Do. Alrighty, 3,000, and we can skip. Okay. I'm gonna give you some love. Gonna show you some love, and 5.5. just do 2 right there. Boom. And I have enough to give a third one, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a third one. And I'll do another skip. And Speedwagon. And you. We'll come over here. 5.5, there's a 10. Okay. I have plenty, so I'll give you some more. And skip. 85. And now we're going to give Speedwagon two upgrades because we can afford it. We can't afford to give Idle anything. We'll come over here. 1, 2. And with this next upgrade, we're going to go skip, but we're not going to upgrade Speedwagon just yet because we need to get this done first. All right, because he has to get stronger, because by the end of wave 12, if he's not fully upgraded, we die. We'll get him fully upgraded. I wasn't putting him on closest. Ace Gamer says to put him on closest. I don't know really that it makes that much difference. And then we can come over here and give him the rest and give her some love, and then we can go ahead and skip. Now we got to get him fully upgraded. Okay. And on 14, we're going to get Idle fully upgraded. But we want to let some of the units get destroyed, or it's going to say too many people on screen, so wait a little bit, let it get a little caught up. Now I do have all my units. They are all maxed out at 175. So if you don't have them at 175, if you're having a hard time, maybe they're not strong enough. Go ahead and do the experience level in World 1 and get yourself some experience orbs, and you should be able to get to 175 pretty quick. And if you don't know how to solo that, maybe I should solo that with you guys. Okay, so now Idle and Speedwagon are fully upgraded. Idle's got her buff on. I like to put Eisen right here, just because there are 3 bosses that'll come through, one down each road. This one over here will arrive first. This one over here will arrive second. And then this one over here arrives last. So I put him so he's sort of skewed to this side, so he reaches over and grabs those a little sooner. Yeah, it gets a little scary. They get close, but they don't make it all the way. No worries. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and place some more. Upgrade Eisen some more. Okay. So yeah, I think Eisen must cost. I haven't checked the wiki, but he must cost. I'm going to say his total cost is around 2.5 million. So yeah, all this money that you got to earn between these two is basically so you can afford to place Eisen. And we can go ahead and skip now, and we'll skip this. And as long as you have. So if you have Tanjiro in your leader spot, you get a 20% buff. So between these two being maxed out, you're going to be getting about 500,000. I mean, it's really close. It's almost exactly 500,000 each wave. So as long as you have 3 waves to go and you have him at his last upgrade, you know that you're doing all right. So he needs 1.5 million. So I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to have 700,000. And give it a few seconds. Like I said, you don't want to get stuck in that situation where it says too many on screen. So let a few of the enemies get destroyed. Alright, and that's probably enough. I think that's one full wave has been destroyed, so we're going to go ahead and hit yes. And now we have 1.3 million, so you see we're gonna have plenty of money to have Eisen fully upgraded. And the reason we want to fully upgrade Eisen is because of his last move. And if you don't know what his last move is, it takes whatever enemies are in his range, he's gonna launch those enemies at 40% of their health. But it's like 10 enemies or something like that. But whatever it is, he launches enough that he basically kills the boss single-handedly. Okay, so that was another wave's worth of guys that have gone through. So we're gonna hit yes again. That gives us enough money to upgrade Eisen. Bingo. All right, and now we just wait. And basically, we'll watch the bosses will come. One will come up here, and he's gonna hit Eisen's range first, right there. And then this one will hit it right after that. But then this one runs a little bit later, but you have to wait till this boss hits the range. Otherwise, that he won't be counted, and you won't release enough units. And as you can see, we were in 3x for almost the whole time, except for the very first wave. Just because getting all that placed while 3x is going by, they end up walking by before you can even. Well, you can see if you look at me, I'm an old man. I have a hard time getting it placed before everything's too late. Okay, so you can see that this boss walked into the range. This boss is about to walk into the range. Now he's into the range. And this one's just about to come into the range. And as soon as he gets in range, now we can come over to Eisen. We go multiple abilities and we hit takeover. And you'll see these guys launch out and they kill everybody real quick and easy. Boom, boom, and boom. They're already dead. Very easy, very simple, effective method to get that. And you get your weapon. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Talk to you later.